Hey everybody, welcome to the live. I am Pretty B and I'll be doing a live tutorial today. Do not mind the 3 nails that I still have on. I just let my nails kind of fall off how they want to. So that's just that. That's how it's going to be. Period. So I'm going to be wearing like a purple, like an eggplant color today. So that's the vibe for my makeup. So that's what I'm going to be doing. My face is already prepped and primed as usual, so we're just going to get right into the makeup. Y'all already know I got my Maybelline Fit Me. Don't want to show it too much because y'all know how TikTok does. Okay? So I'm just going to show y'all everything that I'm going to be using, then get right into the makeup, okay? So Maybelline Fit Me Foundation, MAC Studio Fix Concealer, Absolute Banana Setting Powder, MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Setting Powder on top of that. Then I have this Chanel Quad that I use for my eyebrows. And I have this little, it's like a little contour duo thing that I use for underneath my brow bone. And then I'm going to be using this pink blush from the Dollar Tree. I will be using this Barbie-inspired palette from the hair store. Gonna be using my Saharan 2 palette by Juvia's Place. Looks like this. And if I'm using any other extra things that I did not name, I'll show that to you as well. Of course, I have my eyeliner, LA Colors, Dollar Tree. I have a Kiss lash glue. My lashes are gonna be from Temu. Trying to find the ones that are already a thing. They look like this, the lashes that I'm going to be using, but I'm using the ones I've been using for the past couple of days. And hey, welcome in. I'm going to be doing a live tutorial. Okay, so I've named everything that I'm going to be using. All right, so let's begin. So I have a masterclass that I'm going to be teaching at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time on my other page, my main page. So basically, I'm just getting ready for that. Hey, everybody tuning in. Just getting ready to put my makeup on. Hey, BB. For my masterclass that I'm going to be teaching in a few hours. A couple hours, actually. And if y'all have not already, go ahead and follow my YouTube page. Pretty B Makeup. Pretty B Makeup. Hey Felicia girl. Hey Bombeezy. If y'all have not already, go ahead and follow my makeup channel on YouTube, Pretty B Makeup. I've been posting all my live replays, my TikTok live replays on there. I really need to get back on there, like for real. So I've been doing that lately, just trying to build that momentum back up, because it's been stagnant. Thank you for the heart, me Bombeezy. So I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me foundation. It's my favorite one. What's so crazy is I was looking at the my oldest makeup tutorial on my channel, which is almost 12 years old. That's a 12-year-old video up there. And I was using Fit Me. I've been using Fit Me for a very long time. I love the foundation, and I like how they have definitely changed the formula over the years, because it's a lot more matte. And I'm a matte girly. I don't know about y'all when it comes to makeup. I love a nice matte look because I have more of an oily combination skin. So when I use matte foundation, it just really sits on the skin right. You know what I mean? Girl, yes, Bombeezy, Fit Me is so good. It's like the best. To me, it's the best drugstore foundation, in my opinion. It's just really good. And right after that is a Wet n Wild. I love Wet n Wild. Do y'all like Wet n Wild? I'm thinking about grabbing me some of that. Again, whenever I go back to the store, grab another bottle of my Fit Me and some Wet n Wild too. I love drugstore makeup. Like, it's certain things I will definitely spend money on. I will spend money on, like, some foundation and stuff like that. like going to higher end brands, but baby, that drugstore makeup is good. So I always end up going back to Fit Me, Wet n Wild, just Walmart stuff, drugstore stuff, because it's just good. You know what I'm saying? So let me put some of this away. I'm going to add a little bit more, just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit. And then I'll get into the concealer. I would have some music playing, but I'm going to be posting this on YT, and I don't want to be, I don't want a restriction on my video. So unfortunately, yes, I always need a matte foundation, matte primer, matte finishing spray. Matte. Yes, I needed to stay in place. That's why I love matte makeup. Like, the dewy look is cool, but being that I'm an oily combination skin type, girl, that stuff is just going to be looking crazy on me. I mean, looking sweaty. I can't have that. I don't want to look sweaty doing my makeup. So that's why I just matte. And then for me, I'm totally like a 2015, 2016 makeup era girl. Like, I will never leave that era. I will never leave that era. I'm going to always do my makeup like it's 2016. Always. I'm never going to change that ever. Like, good concealer brow, the colorful eyeshadow, the contour. Like, I'm just never leave that alone. Now, the only thing I don't do anymore is the cream contouring. You see, girl, the dewy will drop off my face. I'm telling you, I cannot do dewy. I just can't, because my skin type will not allow it. Girl, how you multitasking? Because I don't know. I'm so used to doing stuff like this. I'm just so used to it, because I used to do tutorials all the time. So after so long of doing it, you just like talking, doing makeup, drinking your beverage, girl, just be all kind of crazy stuff going on. But yeah, so the only thing I don't do anymore is like the cream contour. I used to do that all the time. Like, my old tutorials have a lot of the cream contour stuff I used to do. I just don't do it anymore because it takes way too much of my time. And you have kids, you have a business, you work a full-time job, you in school. Girl, you ain't got time to be spending an hour and a half on doing your makeup. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I found ways to do my makeup a lot easier and a lot quicker just by cutting some of those techniques. So I've been stopped doing the cream contour stuff. Now, as far as art is concerned, like just doing it out of the artistry of it or doing it for content, yes. Like, I may come out with like a makeup video on my page where I'm doing cream contour, but I typically don't do it anymore because, like I said, it's just way too time consuming. I be faceless and can't do my makeup at the same time. You need to practice one day. Just get on and practice like talking and doing your makeup while you doing your what you call it. And then before you know it, boom, you get so good at it. I had to stop using sponges. Girl, I use my sponges. I use my puff, which I'm about to use right now. This little pink puff, girl. I got these. It's like a pack of them from like TJ Maxx. It's like some pink ones and black ones. Girl, I love these little puffs so much. I love sponges, puffs. I still use all that stuff. Like, I still do it. I love sponges, puffs. I got sponges I still haven't even used yet, haven't even opened yet, because I'm always buying sponges. I'm always buying puffs. It really don't make no sense. I still use wedge sponges. Depending on what I'm doing and how I'm feeling, I'll use my wedge sponges. Like, if I want a really crisp, precise contour, I'll use my wedge sponge to like do that reverse contouring technique. I'll do something like that. Hey, everybody tuning in. Hey. So I'm just putting this setting powder over everything that I had. Concealer. Lord, I can't talk today. I love these puffs. It started to make my makeup separate. Oh, the sponges. See, that's why I use the sponges so that my makeup doesn't separate. You probably have dry skin and need more moisturizing stuff. That's probably what that is. Because my makeup doesn't separate when I use my sponge. You got oily skin? Let me see. What setting powder? So this is This is from the hair store. It's the Absolute brand. The HD Flawless setting powder in the shade Banana. I think they have like a what do you call it? It's like a chestnut color, and then there's one that's why you be that's why you be glowing. And there's like a clear one too, but I like the banana one because it has that yellow undertone. So that's it for that. And I'm about to put my finishing powder on top of this to really lock everything in. Like I said, I like a good old matte. I'm a matte girly. I will never not be a matte girl. So I'm gonna put this on. And I usually use like a flat brush for this, but lately I've been using my domed brush to do my setting powder, and I really like it. I'm looking in 2 mirrors, so y'all gonna see my face going back and forth like that. I got a mirror right here, and then I'm holding this mirror right here. So, okay. Boom. All right. Okay. Now I look like a loaf of bread. I look a loaf of bread, so we're gonna go ahead and contour. We're gonna contour to give me some definition. So I'm gonna be using this palette I showed y'all already. I want to see how you blend your eyeshadow. Okay, cool. Cause that part, I have so much fun with eyeshadow. So I'm gonna use my the darkest color in this palette. I don't really want to show it too much because y'all know how TikTok do. They be thinking you're trying to sell stuff when you show stuff in the camera. So I ain't gonna do that. So I'm gonna contour. I'm using the darkest color in the thing. Now, if I wanted a more precise contour, I would just go underneath that with a wedge sponge and some setting powder, but I don't feel like doing all that right now. So I'm gonna blend this out. And I know I use bronzer, so this is fun. Girl, yes. Listen, I love doing this part. I love doing this part. This part is so fun. And I like to go on the side. Like I've seen that little brush they have right now of on TikTok shop. It's like a thing with the contour already on it, and you just slide it down your nose. I've seen it, and I think it's cute. And I think it's good for people who are beginners or don't really know how to contour their nose correctly. But child, I just use powder, a powder contour. I think that don't work. Yeah, I don't know if something like that would work for me, because I don't think that would work for me. But I think it's good for people that don't really know how to contour their nose, and they just want to have something quick to help them do it. Like, I was never into stuff like that. Even like the eyebrow stencil, I was just never into that stuff because I do freehanded work. So I'm gonna blend this out, y'all. I'm not gonna blend it out too much because I'm gonna put blush on top of it. That's how I like it. So I'm gonna blend that out. And what I do on this part is I take my sponge and I make this part a little more defined with that product that was already on it, so the contour could be a little more pronounced. So now it's the contour. All right. And then I'm the type of person, I don't really care about my makeup being extremely precise. I don't really care about that stuff anymore. I mean, when I was a professional artist, I did, but as I've gotten older and I've gotten more comfortable with my style of how I do my makeup, I don't care. Like, if it's a little smudge underneath, I don't care. I don't care. Let me see. So let me grab my, doing this first. I'm doing my brows. Now I'm going to get closer to the screen so you can see. Let me see. So I got my brow. Where is my brush, girl, for my, here it is. That's to clean up. Hey, everybody tuning in. Y'all tap the screen for me. Share the live if you care. Hey, ooh, okay. I'm at 1.2K likes. I didn't even realize. Thank y'all for the likes. I appreciate that so much. So now I'm going to use my my Chanel quad that I have. Girl, the brown color I use in this thing has hit pan so bad. I need another one like this. But I just have not gotten around to actually getting it. I do have a brow pencil, but I don't use it very often. I used to be a brow pencil girl. Like I used to always like y'all remember Spiked? What the OGs there? Who remembers Spike from it? Like just that was the brow pencil. That was the brow pencil. Everybody had their brow pencil. I used to use that religiously back in the day. Like, doing my makeup and stuff. And even with my clients, I will always use spiked brow pencil. And that's what I used to use all the time, or just different brow pencils like that. Or I would use like a pomade, that brow, not a brow gel, but the pomade, the stuff that's it's like a creamy texture. Girl, I used to use that so much on my brows back in the day. And then I look back at some of those pictures and I'm like, oh my God, my brows were so dark. Ridiculous looking. Like, have y'all ever looked at old pictures of yourself when you used to do your makeup? Yes, the Anastasia. I had the Anastasia, the pomade. Girl, when I used to use that, I would use that stuff and my brows was so dark and crazy looking. But what I didn't like about the pomade, because I do like the pencil. What I didn't like about the pomade is it dried really, really quickly. It dried really fast. So you have all this pomade in this little jar, and you have to like wet it and stuff like that, girl. Right? You have to wet the pomade to use it because it's drying up. Right, the audience, it's drying up in the jar. So I stopped using Anastasia's products. Even her contour products, like her y'all remember Anastasia's contour palettes? I used to use those religiously until I realized that the actual products were very drying, so they wouldn't last very long, and they wouldn't blend very well either. So I stopped using a lot of her products a long time ago. I don't use any of her stuff anymore. Now, I do like the brow gel. Oh yeah, her palette did match my skin. Yeah, see, it was like the color. Yeah, it was. Yes, that's literally exactly what I was about to say. That's literally exactly what I was about to say. That her the color choices were really, really dull. So it's like you had to try to mix. You had to like try to mix the colors in the palette to make it even match your skin even a little bit. So, girl. So what I ended up doing, like when I bought, because I bought like all the palettes because I was, saying, I was doing makeup professionally. I had clients and things like that. So I bought all those palettes and I was just using them for clients. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't like how it met. I didn't like how it did with my skin. So I just used it on some of my clients back in that time. I have a video up right now. It's still on my channel where I show all the different makeup products that I had in my freelance kit. I got 2 different videos like that. Like one when I first started doing makeup, and then like the other one when I was really into it. Like I had a lot of, you do your makeup so fast. I'm telling you, this is almost over. Like this is almost over. I'm telling you, like. This is almost over. Like I said, I have found a way to just do it so fast and just get it done. You know what I'm saying? Because, girl, you don't want to sit in the mirror like 2 hours getting your makeup done. Like doing your makeup. No, ma'am. Not me. And don't get me wrong. I love doing my makeup. What color you doing your eyeshadow? So I'm doing like a purple. It's going to be like something like this color. And I may do it like a little bit of a shimmer. I'm using this palette right here. I'm probably going to use this color, like these 2 colors right here. And then the darkest color in this one right here. It's going to be so pretty, like you're going to see. I can't wait to get to that part. The eyeshadow is so fun. I remember when I stopped doing my eyeshadow, trying to like get more into like the clean girl aesthetic. Girl, that is just not me. And I did that for a while too. Like just barely any eyeshadow. Or I would only wear like neutral colors on my eyelids. And just do like a red lipstick or something like that, a pink here and there. Girl, that is so not me. That clean girl aesthetic crap is just not me. It's not. It's cute though. I think it's pretty for girls who just want to look more natural. Girl, I want to look as unnatural as possible, okay? Unnatural. I want to look like a glam doll. I want to look, that's the look I want, you know what I'm saying? So I went a little too high up on my brow, but that's okay, I don't care. Hold on. I went a little bit too high up on the brow. That's all right, because I'm going to always be able to fix it. So, let me do the other side. Hopefully, y'all can see what I'm doing. Try to put my face in the camera so y'all can see. I remember at one point, people were saying that this technique I'm doing right now is just like so old. And it is. It's a trend from like the 80s. Like, not the 80s, the 90s. It's a trend from the 90s, like the concealer brow. Kevin Aquan used to do this a lot. If y'all know who Kevin Aquan is, he's one of the just absolutely amazing celebrity makeup artists. And his signature look was that concealer brow with that white, that stark white color on the brow bone. That was a vibe. It's still a vibe. I love it. I love that. So, but I remember they used to say that this trend is so old and you need to stop doing the concealer brow. I will never stop doing the concealer brow. I will never stop doing the concealer brow technique because, like, how can I do that? Like, no. I love it. And I mean, I know people are doing like the more natural, neutral. I feel like the color concept is coming back as far as, you know, eyeshadows and stuff. I do see people doing more colorful looks nowadays. But it's still flat. You still get flack for wanting to do more colorful makeup. Like they'll say it's not professional looking. You know, it doesn't look classy. It doesn't look elegant because, you know, everybody's on this elegant wave right now. They want to look elegant. They want to, I don't know. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, that's not everybody's vibe. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I tried it. I tried to like elevate my makeup by doing less makeup, like the less is more situation, but that's not me. I'm colorful. I love color. I love the drama of it all. I love it. I love all of it. I just love it. Let me see. So I'm gonna use a flat shader brush and put this flesh toned eyeshadow on my brow bone to set that concealer that I put. Thank you for that heart me, honey. Appreciate that. Y'all, thank y'all for the gifts. Thank y'all for the heart me's and the likes. I really do appreciate it. It does not go unnoticed, I promise. I really appreciate that. Let me see. So I'm going right underneath here. This part is going to go very fast because it doesn't take me very long to do my eyeshadow. It doesn't take me long at all. And I remember when I used to work at Mac, so they had a thing about like getting the clients out of the chair in 30 minutes, right? So that learning how to do my makeup really fast is partially because I used to work for Mac Cosmetics, and that was a thing. Like they wanted you to get the client out of the chair in 30 minutes. They felt like 30 minutes was a good enough time to do a full face and to get them out of the chair in time to get to the next client. So that is just in me. Like I just do my makeup really fast. All right, so that's that. Now I'm gonna go in with, let me see. I'm gonna go in with this color right here, y'all. Y'all see that? It's like a light purple. So this is gonna be my transition color. It's gonna be my transition color. So it's gonna go real fast. So I'm gonna put it right in my crease. And I really like this palette because it's super duper pigmented. So I'm gonna just do like that. Just kind of pat it down and blend. I usually use like really concentrated circular strokes when I'm doing this part. And I want it to be a little more blown out. So that's why I have it in that big space right there. And then I have really big eyelids too. So the good thing about having a wide spaced eyelids is that you can use more color and you can blow out your makeup a little bit more, your eyeshadow a little bit more. So it's gonna look like that. So it's gonna look crazy at first, but trust the process, okay? Trust the process. So I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. I'm not gonna do like a cut crease or anything. I'm just gonna pack on the eyeshadow. And again, I don't focus so much on precision because I don't really care about precision or, oh, it has to look absolutely perfect. It can't have any mistakes. I don't care about that. And it still looks nice. It doesn't, I'm not going to just do messy makeup. I just don't concern myself with trying to make it look absolutely perfect. I don't care. Let's see. So that's how that part's going to look, okay? Hey, everybody that's tuning in. I'm just doing my makeup. Just getting cute for the day, Hold on, let me see. I thought I had a piece of paper. Whatever. Okay. So now I'm going to go in with this right here. I'm going to place that on my entire mobile lid with a shader brush that I already had a little bit of blue eyeshadow on, but that's cool. Hey, Miss Plants Are Nicer Than People. I really like that name. That's how I feel about animals. I feel that way about animals. I feel like animals are way nicer than people. That's how I feel about animals. So I really like that name. I really do. So I'm going to place that shimmery purple color along my mobile lid like this. Hopefully y'all can see what I'm doing because I'm just laying it on just the mobile lid. I'm not going above the crease with it. Okay, so we're going to do the other side. You can use like a base for this part if you want to. I typically don't use eyeshadow bases anymore because I put concealer there already, so it's always gonna be able to hold that color for me. But if I wanted to make this color more prominent, I would use a base or something like that. I would use like a white base, or if I wanted this purple color to be darker, I would use a black base. Another good way to make your makeup pop too is using a nice layer of concealer if you want to. Like I just do a regular layer of concealer, just very little. But if you really wanted it to pop, you can use a concealer that's lighter than your skin tone and place it on the mobile lid. And then that can be your eyeshadow base too. Okay, so that's how that's gonna look. Now I'm gonna go in with this really dark, beautiful burgundy. It's right there in that palette. That palette looks crazy, but that's what it looks like, girl. So I'm gonna go back in with, should I use this one? No. Where's my other brush? I got brushes all over the place, girl. I'm gonna just use this little shader brush right here. Looks like that. I got this cute little pink set from Temu. That was fast. I'm telling you, girl, I get done with this real quick. Like my clients used to say, like, dang, you did my makeup so fast. And I'm like, girl, yes, you got an event to go to. I got to get you out of here. They would love it. So I'm going to put this deeper burgundy color right here. Almost in like almost like you're doing eyeliner or something like that. Temu is so fun, so much. I love Temu. I be on Temu all the time, trying to find stuff. I actually, you know what? I might do that. I might do that at the end of this video. I don't know. Or I may just make another video. I think I'll just make another one. But I did recently just buy some lipsticks from Temu, and they've been in the. Thank you. They've been in the bag for a minute. And I may just do like an unboxing video. That's what I'm going to do. You see how I had that fallout right there? Don't fret about that fallout. Whenever you have fallout with eyeshadow, let it sit there for a minute. And then, let me see. Like, look, you see how it's just sitting there? Now watch. See that? And then you could take like a sponge. Hold on, let me show y'all. This that's nothing. Whenever you have like a little fallout, I never trip about that stuff. Never. Like, oh, it fell. All right, we're gonna just go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and fix it. Now the reason it fell out is because this brush I'm using is not as dense as I would like it to be. It's not that dense, but that's okay. As you flick it, and you just go back and finish doing your thing, girl. It's gone in 60 seconds, and we moving on to the next part. So there's that. How can you tell? With the density of the brush, is that what you're asking? Because like you can, because these are synthetic. I think these are synthetic fibers in this brush. You can tell by how well a brush holds a color if it's dense or not. When it's dense, it can hold a lot more of the product on it. When it starts to fall off, it's because either the brush isn't as dense or maybe the eyeshadow is just way too loose. Now, the Juvia's Place palette typically holds very well on a brush, but these brushes are not that dense. So that's why I fell off. Hey, y'all. Hey. Yeah, so that's why the color. Because it usually, like when I use that palette, that usually doesn't happen. Are you coming down with the cold? Me? Mm-mm. Do I sound like I'm coming down with the cold? Whoa. Because my wife is sick, so child, I might be. My wife is sick, so I could be. I could probably I did just fix some tea, so I may drink some tea after this. I may drink a little tea. Okay. Now, since I have like really wide set what do you call that, eyelids, I typically go up when I'm using that color. Thank you. Like when I'm using my color on my outer V, I tend to go up a bit. That's all it takes, girl, is practice. All you gotta do is practice. That's it. And then the more you practice, the more you're gonna get it, and before you know it, you're gonna be doing all kind of colors. You're gonna be doing all kind of colors. So I'm gonna do that. Now on this part, once you like blend the eyeshadow, like the crease of it, you can always go back and add a brow bone color if you want to. You know what? I'm gonna add one. I'm gonna do that right now. Let me see. I'm gonna add this like shimmery, pretty, like champagne looking color. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Let me see. I'm gonna add it right there. So I'm gonna just go just like that to give it more drama right under the brow bone. I love doing stuff like that because it just perfect amount of lid space. Thank you, girl. I love having big lids because I get to do so many things. Now, if you have a hooded space or a tight space, you can still do stuff too. It's just gonna take you to use smaller brushes to go in those tight places on your eyes. And I used to love doing ladies with smaller lids or tight like little spaces because I would show them what to use in order to get those colors they wanted, because they want to wear color too. And then girl, they started doing their makeup and it was cool. Let me see. What did you contour with again? I used this palette, this palette right here. I don't want to show it too much. But yeah, it's the Juvia's Place. Juvia's Place, listen, I just ordered me a Juvia's Place palette. It's like a blush palette. Girl, Juvia's Place got the best contour shades and blushes. Y'all need to go get, if y'all haven't gotten that yet, I need y'all to get into it. Like, Juvia's Place is so good. Juvia's Place. Oh my God. Get you some of that. I'm gonna do an unboxing whenever I get that palette. And what you can do with this color too, you can put it in the tear duct. So you could do like this, look. Boom. Bam. See that? Boom. So you got your full eyeshadow. Bam. Let me see. Hold on. Let me go back because it's trying to. Well, I don't know why TikTok be like flagging and filtering comments that's not, offensive. What color is this? So this is like it's like a cranberry eggplant color. It's like, you see, because the color in the palette is like a burgundy. And then this one right here is sort of like an eggplant. So you just put all that together and you got this like, this crazy berry color situation going on. I love doing my makeup like this. So now I'm going to do my eyeliner and my, what do you call that? My waterline. So I'm going to do that real quick. And I'm just using a pencil that I got from the hair store. I like the ones from the hair store because the Like this one, they glide on really nice. It looks champagne. Oh, you talking about the top color right here? That one? Yeah, that one has like a gold hue in it. And I love it. I like to use it all over the lid sometimes. Yeah, oh I love it. It's in this palette. It's in that palette. I may need to do like a video where I'm at the store showing y'all like good products. I might do stuff. I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna start doing my makeup reviews again. That's what I need to do. That's what I need to do, makeup reviews. It's been so long since I've actually done makeup reviews, girl. Yeah, I need to get into it. I need to get on my job and do it. Let me fix this brow real quick. Okay, so now I'm gonna do my wing liner. If you want to learn how to wing liner, watch very closely because this part is gonna go very, very fast. Y'all ready? So with wing liner, you always want to use a brush that has, you want to use wing liner that's liquid with a brush tip. You don't want to use monetize everything, okay? You don't want to use a felt tip because a felt tip is only going to give you so much product. Now, the good thing about a felt tip is that it is beginner friendly. But if you really want to do your wing liner and be more dramatic with it, use something with a brush. So this is going to go very fast. So watch this. Hold on. So all you're doing is connecting the dots with your liner, okay? You're just connecting dots. So you start off, I always start off at the very end. Let's go in. And then I connect it from the inside. So I'm going to show y'all. So start from there. And you're just going to connect it. You see that? All right, so I'm going to do the other one. I really love when you do that liner. Thank you, Britt. Hey, Blue Dream. So see that? It's connected. Now I know why people don't tap. I'm watching. All in the screen. Girl, I really like doing this. I forgot how fun this is, doing tutorials. And it's even better because I don't edit anymore. I just post the live. Like, I used to have to edit all the footage down. I would have footage for like 45 minutes to an hour, and I break it down to an 8-minute video. Girl, I don't do that no more because I don't do eyeshadow. Girl, you watch me enough, you're going to be doing your eyeshadow it's going to be all kind of pretty colors you're going to be putting on. Keep watching. You're going to watch. You're going to be doing a whole bunch of eyeshadow, girl. Mm-hmm. Now, see, some people leave their liner like that, but I like to make it full. I want a complete triangle. So this is what I'm about to do. Y'all ready? So always, the texture so smooth. Girl, look. Brushes, the type of brushes that you use is going to help you, like, make your eyeshadow blend out a lot better. You know what I'm saying? Because it's some brushes that's really rough because the bristles they're really, really synthetic and they're not good quality. So let me see. I'm going to do a triangle right here. Y'all see that triangle? It's a soft glam, girl. Yes. I love it. I love it. I love it. So I'm going to do the other side. And I'm going to make a triangle on the other side. Y'all ready? Let me turn so y'all can see. Y'all ready? Boom. See that? And now all you do is fill that in. That's it. You just fill it right on in. Baby, I've been looking like oh my God, not a witch, girl. I'm crying. Oh my God. That's a nice cat eye. Thank you. I love a good cat eye. That is my staple. I have to have a cat eye when I'm doing my makeup. Sometimes I do it real thick. Sometimes I do it real thick. Depending on my mood. Like, this would be more of a normal cat eye for me. Like, this is just like, all right, you know, I'm having a normal day. But sometimes I like to do it real thick and be real dramatic. Like, I'm in the building. Hey, what's up? Like, sometimes I do my sometimes I do my liner like that. So now I'm going to go in with my mascara. I got this mascara from the Dollar Tree. It's the LA Colors brand. Love LA Colors down, period. Love it. So I'm just going to, and I like this mascara because it has a lot of products. So I don't have to like, I do it straight like this. I'm going to show y'all. It's a lot of product at the very tip of the brush, of the spoolie. So I just put it at I just use the very tip. Like I'm coloring almost. And I don't mind if it smudges. That doesn't bother me. LA Colors is still popular in Los Angeles. I love me some LA Colors. I got the eyeliner, the liquid eyeliner, LA Colors. I just love it. Love it down. I used to use the, no, that's not LA Colors. That's LA Girl. Y'all remember that concealer that went viral for a long time, that LA Girl Pro Concealer? I used to use that, girl. I used to use that so much. I think I have a review on my beauty page, my YouTube page. Hey, everybody that's tuning in. Y'all go ahead and tap the screen for me. I'm just doing my makeup. So that's that. I got my mascara on. I forgot to put on a little blush, so I'm going to add a little bit of that dark purple and pink. I'm going to mix some blushes up together. So the same color I put in the very, we watching it? The very color that I put in the, my outer V, I'm going to use as my blush today. Get my words all mixed up. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm going to mix this color and like a lighter pink. All right. So that's what I'm going to do. See that? Boom. Just to add a little more color so it just won't be the contour. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to add that. Boom, boom, boom. Are you doing the press-ons today? I might do the press-ons today. I just might. I just got to take these off. They still on, girl. My nails still on. But I can, I don't know if I'm going to do it live or if I'm going to just do like a regular video on my page. But I'm going to do a whole like press-on collection video because I got a lot of them. For me, it's a lot. I got a lot of them that I haven't even opened yet. I even have a Barbie one. I'm never going to use it. I'm never going to use my Barbie one. Ever. But I have it because it's Barbie and it's so pretty. And all the colors, and not colors, all like the designs on it, they just so cute. Hold on. Where's my pink blush? Oh, here it is. I'm going to put a pink blush on top of it because I wanted to have a more pinky tone. So that's what I'm going to do. This little blush right here from Dollar Tree. It's really good quality, y'all. Really. Y'all see how pink that is? Look how pink. Girl. She is so pink right now. Your girl is pink. Your girl is pink. She pink. Period. Now, let me show y'all something. Stuff like this used to bother me back in the day. You see how my makeup is just blended? And I didn't like use anything to clean this part up. I used to care about that crap so much back in the day. I would clean it with like a, girl, I like the more blown out look because it looks more effortless. You just look like you don't care, but it's still glamorous. Like that's the type of look I want. Kind of like how they did in the 80s. Y'all remember in the 80s they had the blown out blush and they almost had like the eyeshadow connect at the end. That's how I like it. It's just I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't need it to look super precise and perfect. I like the how you can be more free with your makeup. Like you don't have to be so technical and mechanical. Just let it be fun because it's supposed to be fun. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't really care about precision anymore. It's like, who cares, you know? Ain't nobody like, oh, she got so much eyeshadow, like whatever. That's stupid. So, all right. So I'm about to do my lashes and lipstick and then I'll be done. So I'm going to put my lash glue on. And I use my Kiss Envy lash glue. It's the one with the brush at the end. Now, if you don't know, instead of using your lash glue directly on your lash, you can put it on your lash line because the heat from your body is going to warm up that glue and it's going to make it tacky a lot faster. So instead of you putting it right on your lash, you're going to put it on your eyelid. And then you won't be like trying to blow the no, you ain't gonna be doing that no more. After today, you're not gonna be doing that no more. Y'all ready? All right. So you are gonna line your eyes with your lash glue like you're doing eyeliner, right? That's what you're gonna do. Boom. Okay, now we're gonna go to the other side. All right, gonna do that. Boom. All right. So with it being on your lid like that, it's gonna get tacky a lot faster than you putting it directly on your lash. Cause who got time for that? Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time to be looking at the lash, trying to blow it. I don't have time for that. And I even saw some girls use like a little fan to blow their lash, you know, with the glue on it. Girl, you ain't gotta do all of that. You ain't gotta buy no fan. You don't have to do any of that. Just put it right on your lash line. Oh yeah, I definitely gotta do it this way for now. Y'all, watch how quickly I put these lashes on. Y'all ready? Cause this, I'm letting it warm up a little more because your body temperature is warming up the lash and it's gonna make it tacky a lot faster than you blowing it on your lash. Y'all ready? All right. Let me line my cause my little liner is a little smudgy right here. Let's fix that. It's just a little smudgy right there for some reason. I think my eye was tearing up or something. But y'all ready? All right, let's go. I'm gonna start with the right one. Now, a good tip is whenever you're doing your eyelashes to tilt your head a bit to make it lay down on the lash line. Y'all ready? All right, I'm gonna go close to the camera. Y'all won't see. Matter of fact, let me get in this mirror right here so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Take that off. You see, it's already starting to stick. Y'all see that? So you put the end on there and then that right there. Sometimes the little top part like to act up. That's all. Boom, that's it. And now you're not fighting with your lash. It is sometimes when you put it directly on the lash, instead of putting it on your eyelid, you're fighting with it the whole time. Sometimes the glue is like pulling because you're trying to adjust the you ain't got to do that no more. After today, you ain't got to do none of that ever again. Y'all ready? Okay, we're going to do the other one. Let me put this mirror on this side. Yeah. All right. Put it on this side so y'all can see. Hopefully y'all can see. Okay, we're going to put that there. Boom, that's on. That's it. That's it, y'all. That's it. Putting the lash glue directly on your eyelid is going to make everything happen for you like way faster, I'm telling you. You're not going to be... If I had that glue on my lash, I would still be trying to blow it. And then once you put it on, you trying to adjust it, the glue on the lash, you ain't got to do none of that no more. None of that. You ain't never got to do that ever again. Never again. All right. So now I'm going to put on my lipstick, and that's the last part, y'all. So this lipstick right here, I used to sell these, and I'm thinking about selling these again. Just putting, like, I may have to just, like, get more inventory and put it on my website. But it's a really deep, dark purple. So I'm going to line this. It's a liquid lipstick. I'm going to line my lips with this. All right. Now, that concealer I put on my, like the bottom of my lips earlier is going to help me keep all of this in when I'm lining my lips. So, boom. Bam. Look at that. And then I'm going to put some more on here for the top. And get the other side. All right. So you got your liner or your lipstick or whatever on, right? I use my lipstick as a liner. So now I'm going to use Captive Audience. It used to be called Captive back in the day, but it's from there. So it looks like that. Y'all see that color? It's so stinking pretty. And that's what I'm using for my lipstick. Mm-hmm. And with the darker lipstick on the outside, it's giving it more of like a gradient look, you know what I'm saying? So it's going from dark to light. And that's the look, y'all. That's it. Let me add a little bit of mascara to blend in with my falsies real quick. Let me see. Look at that. Look at that. That's it, y'all. That's it. That's the look. That's the look, y'all. That's the look. I'm gonna show y'all what earrings I'm wearing today. I was thinking about wearing let me take my little thing off. Hold on. Let me take my little thing off. Now I can hear. It was covering my ears, y'all. So, I was gonna wear these earrings, right? Period, Brittany. Thank you, girl. Hey, Sheena Bina, I see you. So these are the earrings I'm gonna wear today. I was gonna wear these because I have a little blazer. I don't know. I'm gonna decide. Let me see. I think I'm gonna wear these. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna wear these. Hey, Brie and Blair's cousin. Yeah, I'm wearing these. These are cute. So we'll put these on. Put these on. Hopefully that one don't fall out. Like, I have a couple of earring backs that's not strong, and my earrings be falling out. I be like, what's up with that? Okay. So that's it. Let me fix my my little hair. Hold on, let me brush my little edges, girl. My little edges. And that's it. That's the look, y'all. Want to see it close up? That's the look. Now I might come back later and do a live of me showing y'all my nails. So I'm gonna do my nails either on live or probably just make like a regular content video and do it that way. But either way, y'all gonna see me do my next set of nails. I just gotta take these off. They are perfect plum pink. Thank you so much. I love this color. I love this color so much. This live replay will be on my YouTube. If you're just coming in at the end, don't worry. You can subscribe to my YouTube beauty page, Pretty Bee Makeup. And yep, all my live replays will be there. And I love you guys. Y'all gonna see me in a couple of hours on the Pretty Powerhouse page because I'll be teaching my masterclass at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. So y'all go over there and come to the masterclass. It's free. 3 p.m. It's gonna be the Goddess Masterclass. I love you guys so much, and y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Bye. See y'all later.